What's good, everybody? This is Temperature Check, episode number 4. I am your host, Mr. Check the Temperature himself. Man, before we get started with today's episode, I just want to thank you, as always, for liking, commenting, sharing, and most importantly, subscribing to this channel. And if you are brand spanking new, welcome. Have a seat. And when I say have a seat, you can only way you can do that is if you do this, and that is subscribe to the channel by hitting that bell below. So please do so. Just like the title says, man, we're going to get into the face-offs that happened yesterday as the battles approach today, this afternoon. I will be posting a video later on today recapping those battles and giving my thoughts and opinions. But today was all about the face-off, so let's get into it. And let's do what I do best, and that is, of course, check the temperature. So first face-off we had yesterday was Big Hann versus Don Marino. Both of these individuals are rookies coming off losses in the Ultimate Madness Challenge. If you don't know what the Ultimate Madness Challenge, it is simply this. The URL has put together a 16-person tournament with the finals being July 11th on Gnome, with the final participants battling for a chance to win $25,000. Obviously, tensions were very high in this tournament style, and unfortunately for Big Hann and Don Marino, both competitors lost in the first round, but different outcomes perceived from both. Don Marino, his loss to easy to block captain, I thought was pretty clear. I think the biggest thing when I looked at that battle, Don Marino just did not have the delivery that I was looking for in that battle. Big Hann, on the other hand, had a very controversial battle with Brooklyn Hands, and I actually gave Big Hann the win in that battle. I gave him the second and the third, and I thought it was pretty clear. My quick reasoning on that, Brooklyn Hands stumbled and choked in the second, and his third round he pretty much forfeited anyway because he spent the whole thing talking about Shotgun Suge. But here we are. They both lost. They're both here at the face-off. The face-off itself, honestly, lackluster at best. To me, it really showed the lack of experience that Big Hann and Don Marino both have when it comes to doing face-off. They really need to improve upon their entertainment factor a little bit more. Definitely show a little bit more personality a lot earlier on. As the battle, as the face-off kind of happened, you kind of seen both competitors kind of warm up to the camera, and then they start talking a little bit more and engaging with each other a little bit more. But overall, man, it was a very lackluster face-off. One thing I would say that I found out during their face-off is that Don Marino actually paid to battle chess for his first battle on Gates of the Garden. So you can feel about that however you want to. Traditionally, I think it's more along the lines of battle rappers really just, kind of step by step, going through different channels, doing different battles, and kind of working their way up. Don Marino kind of took the easy way, depending on how you look at it, and just paid his money and got him a name out the gate. And so going into this battle, honestly, I got Big Hann 2-1 over Don Marino today. I think it's gonna be pretty clear. My main reason is that Don, I don't think you're that good, honestly. Not currently, at least. You've shown different spurts of being decent. You've shown the charisma that you need to survive on the URL. But overall, man, you questioning your own abilities and what you're doing at this level, you won't be there long. So I'm taking Big Hann just off the strength of he knows who he is, his punching ability, his delivery, and in the Brooklyn Hands battle, although it didn't go over well. I appreciate the fact that he tried to bring a prop and wear the vest while addressing Brooklyn Hands in his first round. So I'm going with Big Hann 2-1 clear. Next, and probably the battle that I'm looking forward to the most for today, is obviously going to be the Swamp versus Twork face-off. Unfortunately, Twork did not show up for the face-off. He is in the city and it is definitely expected to be in the building and battles later today, but he was not in attendance for the face-off. So Swamp, taking that time doing what he does best, use that opportunity to really continue to build his platform. And you can see that his platform is growing just in the comment sections during the face-off. A lot of people have Swamp winning this 2-1. I myself also have Swamp winning this 2-1. I have it 2-1 clear personally. My thing about Twork is that he's inconsistent. I think Daylight said it best when he was talking about Twork and he made a comparison. He's literally like purple rock scissors. Like, depending on the battle, depending on the day, on the moment, how he feels, you really don't know. He can be honestly, he has the ability to be the most explosive battle rapper in the world when he wants to be, but it's too hit and miss. And one thing I've learned about battle rap in my short time being in the community is consistency will always prevail. And so Swamp has been consistent. 4 URL battles, 4 wins. Arguably, you could argue the 30 on all of them. So I really just got Swamp 2-1 Twork. You've been talking a lot of shit, to be honest with you, and you stated that you were going to 3-0 Swamp. You was going to get him out of here, send him back to the PGs. So basically, Swamp is going in there with house money. All the pressure to me is definitely on Twork on this one, because if you don't do exactly what you said, Swamp wins. You can't have a debatable with Swamp. You definitely can't let Swamp win. You have to 30 Swamp, and not a gentleman's 30. I'm talking a dirty 30, like health code violation dirty 30. You need that type of performance, and honestly, I don't see that in you right now. I think you might be going through a lot of stuff outside of battle rap that's affecting you inside battle rap. Looking at your last 3 battles, loss. I could name them, but I'm pretty sure you don't want me to put your business out there. Geekshy Gotti, K-Shine, Emerson Kidney. Never mind, I guess I already did. But yeah, I got Swamp 2-1 clear. Now, Swamp, my advice to you going into this battle, man, is just really just stay true to yourself. Do not let him shake you. He is going to try to use some veteran tricks. So I expect in this battle for Twork to actually bump Swamp to try to knock him off his game and get him flustered. That's a vet move. That's just something I feel like he's going to try to do. He's going to try to throw a lot of different vet tactics at Swamp, because Swamp, to Twork's point, has not, although he's battled well in those battles, he hasn't battled anyone like Twork. And so I think he's going to really try to show his veteranship in this battle, but I don't think it's going to work. I think it's going to fall short. And again, I got Swamp 2-1 at me. The next battle that they did the face off on was the Cortez and Nitty battle. This battle is 2 contrasting styles. You have Nitty, who is a puncher, and then you have Cortez, who's more of an angler. He likes to take different angles and paint different narratives on different battles. So historically, what I've seen is punchers lose to anglers, and given recent transactions, you go to Nitty, who's been battling almost every week on the URL. Kind of just, he's coming off of maybe like a 2 to 3 week hiatus. I think that's good for him, because a lot of people in the battle rap community were complaining about his pen being a little weak and starting to thin out because he was battling so frequently. And then you have Cortez coming off the rooftop battle with Saga, or the quarantine battle with Saga, which I personally thought was a great battle. I gave Cortez the second and the third. Cortez had a very powerful third round. So that is why I gave him that battle. But going into this one, honestly, man, I got Nitty 2-1. I think Cortez is going to come in. I think he's going to do a great job, but I think Nitty's just too much, too powerful. I think he's going to punch too much. And I know he's looking at Hollow to Dine for Gnome X. So good luck, Cortez. Now, one thing I did see in the chat that I didn't see a lot of people really talking about, so I'm going to bring it to you guys' attention real quick. While Swamp was being interviewed by P, which, shout out to P, man, he's doing a great job, I think, with the innovativeness that he's bringing to the URL, really trying to create platforms for younger guys and newer talent to kind of showcase themselves. So shout out to him. But there was a battle rapper in the comment section that kind of called Swamp out and asked him, hey, you want to come outside and play? For me, Swamp, you know I'm a huge fan. Don't take that battle. Not right now. Do not take that battle. That is a battle that you need to stay away from, at least for 2020. Maybe that's something for 2021. I would definitely love to see the battle, but I think you got a lot on your plate right now with the gauntlet already laid out. And that battle rapper is known for ending careers in a major way, i.e., Jack Boy Maine, Mr. Wavy. He sent people packing. That's no one other than John the Don. I think John the Don may be one of the most underrated rappers, battle rappers ever. Also the owner of the Bullpen Battle Rapping League out of Atlanta, Georgia. Swamp, that's not something you need to focus in on right now. Give that man his respect. You know what I'm saying? Set that up for a later date, 2021 maybe, but definitely not in 2020. But hey, that is all we have for today for this recap of the face-offs, man. Let me know what you think. Who do you got today winning? It starts today at 4 p.m. Eastern on the Caffeine app. Again, that is a free app. So if you ever do want to kind of stay engaged with what I got going on, I will definitely provide you the outlets to which I do watch these battles and let you know what's going on. Shout out to Kid Chaos and Real Sick Real. Very quickly, I am in the process of recapping our battle. Y'all got a lot of bars, man. For someone who's just trying to start, that was a chaos. I appreciate you accepting the opportunity for letting me kind of recap this battle. It's giving me a great opportunity to kind of work on my craft. So, man, shout out to you. I know you have a battle also coming up today, so good luck on that. But yes, man, if you are new to the channel, again, please subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and we have just checked the temperature of battle rap, and I am out. Mr. Check Your Temperature.